Bekliyorum bütün Türkiye'nin her yerinden bekliyor Asım Baba öyle müşterilerini.
Good morning everyone. We are here at breakfast and this is an amazing breakfast. Tons of variety and here it is. And it's included with the hotel price, so that's great.
There's a lot of variety today. There's breads, fruits, and you can make your own omelets. We got some Turkish pastries here. These have cheese inside, fresh juices, yogurts, so we're gonna enjoy our breakfast today.
So we finished our breakfast, but we definitely got more than we needed, but it was good. As you all can see, this is a very modern and interesting style that they've decorated with. A lot of wood, big open space. It's a nice place so far. We're walking around the property and it has a ton of things. We have an indoor pool, outdoor pool, a gym, there's a spa, several restaurants on here, so it's a great place. It's tough to want to leave this place, but of course we want to explore the city, so I think we're gonna get ready to get out there and go explore a bit. We are now headed to the Odunpazarı area, which has a lot of restored Ottoman houses. We've seen some of those before, but it's always good to see them in different cities and see if there's any difference or how they are, especially when they're restored. And I think we'll also find something to eat around there.
Çiğbörek.
We heard Çiğbörek is the thing to try when you are here in Eskisehir, so we're gonna try that. And I think we'll just go around the city center, which has the canal and other things that we want to explore. This is a very interesting little neighborhood with a ton of different little shops, restaurants, cafes. So we're enjoying it. It's not too big, but it's worth a visit. I'm not sure we'll buy anything, but we're just gonna walk around and enjoy the different colors, the architecture, etc. I wanted to mention this is a great place if you want to come take all your Instagram photos. There's plenty of people doing that here, so I don't blame them. It's a beautiful place. If you need some photos, come check it out. Every time we're traveling and Andrea sees something artisan, locally made, she always wants to stop. We haven't bought anything yet in our travels, but she's always looking to see what she can get. See anything good?
Yep, lots of stuff.
So one of the things I want to note is that this is a very lively and active place. A lot of young people, a lot of families. It's a little different than we used to, especially given COVID, but it's good to see some of this life return to the cities and just see people out enjoying the day, especially with this beautiful weather. Riding the gondola and these boats seems to be really popular, but there's so many people. And the boat, it's only 10 Turkish lira. But the gondola, we didn't see the prices. But I think we're just gonna skip it and continue walking around. So one of the things I wanted to mention is how walkable the city is. We've been walking for how long?
2 hours now.
Yeah, for 2 hours, but it hasn't felt like much. And it's great to see everyone out here walking too. So it's not just us. But if you know us, you know we love to walk everywhere. We think it's just better so you can explore more, see more things. I think that's been good.
There's so many people outside, and it's good to see all the shops, and it makes me hungry.
Another thing we noticed, there's a lot of green spots, a lot of fountains, a lot of parks, so people are really enjoying it here. And I think the weather is perfect for that. So maybe we'll walk a little more and we'll see what we find along the way.
I've noticed as we walked around that there's a lot of bridges, and all of them are different, so it's interesting to see how they are. And a lot of people like to take pictures on them too. Eskişehir is known for Çiğbörek, and we came to one of the places that was most recommended to us. Çiğbörek is fried dough filled with mincemeat and onion.
And this place is really popular because there's a line outside and all the tables are occupied. So we're gonna try it out and see how it is.
Just burning my finger. I think all the meat was on one side. It's really hot, but the dough is good. It's fresh. They're literally coming out of the kitchen right now, right next to it, and it tastes good.
This place is tiny, but it is packed, and there's still a line. Since when we got here, there was a line, and there's still a line right now that we're done. Like it's not operating right now, but they have this beach out here, and you pay, I think it said 50 Turkish lira to be able to use the beach. And outside of that, it's just a pretty park. Not much more to it. It did take us around 40 minutes to get here, but you can take a taxi and it'll be much quicker. Here we have Andrea, a little tired from our 40-minute walk. We may take a taxi back or walk again. What do you think?
You can walk.
I think we're gonna head back to the city center, maybe go back to the hotel. It's relaxing here, but you know, make sure you come and you have enough time to walk around. I think we'll just relax here a bit, maybe a few more minutes, and then we'll head out. Recommend that if you're coming over here, take a taxi or a bus, because the majority of things will just involve walking around the park. So if you're already tired from walking from the city, you won't get to enjoy it as much. So that's one recommendation, but it's a good place. Come check it out. It's called Kentpark, and it's around a 40-minute walk, but a few minutes taxi drive over here, so recommend it. There's the entrance. This is the parking. So if you do have a car, there is parking really close by. It's actually just right next to it. That's another option, so you don't have to take a taxi out here. So we came back to the room, and I think we're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow we're waking up again to have some breakfast here, and we'll be headed out to go to another park here in Eskişehir, and then after that to another place close by. But actually, let me show you outside, because at night it's really nice. You can see some of the lights here that they have. Let me open the door. Hopefully you can see. We have our balcony. And they almost look like candles, but just a really nice feature here that they have. So good that we have our own balcony, because we can just relax here, have a little table, and there's an entrance here to our room, here to the living room. Oh, and we haven't showed you the room yet, but tomorrow Andrea will give you a room tour. Yeah, the usual. Good night.